everyone. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, is it hot enough for everybody yet? It is hot here. In fact, let me pull it. It says inside the house here, see if I can get to show it here. The little red line there is at 80 degrees right up there. The little red line.
It's about
there.
82 right now.
And it says the humidity is at 53.
Wow.
That's indoors.
It's cool here today. Really cold. Like,
Outside.
Snow yet?
No snow, just really cool.
Outside it says here where we're at 97. However, on the other side of the little hill here in Contra Costa County, it's 105.
Wow.
Because the reason why we're cooler is we're here at the in Martinez, which has a marina, so we get a little bit of a breeze off the delta.
Right. You get the marine layer.
Yeah. So let's see who else.
I got something to share first. Well, before you start yours, I want to share mine.
Before I even say hello to everybody?
No, say hello first.
Yeah,
then I'll share.
All right. So, of course, Martha checked in a long time ago, old school prepper. And then CB checked in about 12 minutes ago. And Kaylin Strain is here. Bridget Genos. Hope I pronounced that right. If I'm mispronouncing it, you can embarrass me by spelling it out phonetically how it's spelled.
Yeah, she's the other half of Thorhaven Farm.
Okay.
Way up north.
Let's see here. Michael's in the house. My Aussie garden kitchen's here. Hey, Adenir is here. How to Garden is here. Everybody's talking. Shady Hill Homestead is in the house. Bob is here. Thorhaven Farm is here. Mary Beth Smith is here. All right, good. We're caught up. So Dave has something he wants to show.
And I speak for everybody, so.
Huh?
It speaks from everybody.
All right,
sure
so I'm going to add it up here. And let's see what it says.
That's it.
Cool.
I love it. That's really awesome, Dave. Great job.
Yeah, fantastic.
I think I got to miss Kaylin. And Carol's here.
Carol's here. Hey, Carol. All right, so let me go ahead and put, now don't need to do that portion there. I need to get something up here changed before I switch over. I thought I would treat you all to some hilariousness at my expense from back in the beginning. So what I have here, I'm going to show you some of my really long videos from the beginning. I mean, the first ones are really long, 40 seconds. Before they had short videos. So let me go ahead and I'm just going to, actually, let me do it this way here. All right, it's full screen. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. It's trying. There it goes. So this is the first video I posted on June 18th, 2 days after I set up the channel. I got it set up and go, okay, now how do I load a video? And I spent 2 days trying to figure out how to upload the video. Yes, I was dumb and technically.
Hey, Ginger.
Bleh. Hey, Ginger. So I was just doing some test shots here. Originally, I was just posting stuff so it would be like a chronicle things we were doing for family and friends to look at. I really had planned on going hog wild to everybody. But there's no sound on these first couples because I didn't figure out how to make the microphone work yet. All right, so that takes care of that one. Let's take it back down to exit. And this is the second one. Let's get that of it. And again, there's no sound on it because I was just out there shooting, showing things around. And this is like I said, this is 2019. I was already like cutting down the one tree that had died after 2 years of us trying to save it. It was a big old apple tree. And we did a walk around here of the place. And like I said, some of these are really short. I mean, you can tell. I had a cheapest camera I could get, $79 off of Amazon. And what I found out later is that one of the reasons why the video wasn't working, on the front of the camera where I was holding it, my ring finger was over the mic.
Oh.
It had a built-in mic that just had some holes on the top, and when I was holding the camera, and my finger was covering those little holes. So even after I discovered that, sometimes I'll be talking, I would shift my hand, and my hand would cover it up, and all of a sudden,
wow.
So yeah, I mean, they're just showing the house originally, going around showing stuff, so all the friends and relatives would know what I'm doing up here. And so, I mean, at this point, this was several years in because I had already buried irrigation pipe in from an open ditch. I enclosed it. So this is where the ditch was, right here, right here was where the ditch was, coming from the other side of the street there. And I put it in the pipe and I buried it already. So, I mean, that might, you can tell I'm really jerky and stuff because I'm just, I have no balance on it, and I'm trying to walk around and like, stepping on stuff. But yeah, so it's the whole property out here, out to the fence line out there in the back. And so, yeah, there's working on it, and this is some of the stuff I tore out from the what was in here, where this area was here, right there was a whole mess of briar rose growing in the lilacs. So I had to tear the lilacs out to get rid of the briar rose. And that's the pumping station. I got a video on when I built the pumping station. I'd recorded stuff beforehand while I was doing it, but I never posted it. I was just showing, recording some other stuff on the cell phone and on my tablet to show my wife. But I've done a lot of work. This is like this is 2019, where we bought the place in 2016. So just walking around, showing everything I've done. So these are the first video. This is video number 3 that I actually posted. And of course, there's no sound. And mainly it was for my wife and those that had talked about it to see what I've done from pictures, because I was taking pictures all the time I was up here working, and just email it to them. And so this has a little bit better there. So that's how it was in the beginning, just running around trying to take picture, just trying to show people, those I knew what I was doing out here and working on stuff. Go ahead and stop that one. I'm going to skip forward. And this one here I took with the my Kindle Fire. I didn't know I should have turned it sideways to get a rather picture. I was just trying to hold it and run to operate the dozer at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are, pushing dirt down here on the ground, cutting it just level. Little berm thrown off there.
Yeah, I'm not
big
doing
berm thrown off over here. Currently running a 1% tilt on a 3% grade. Let's correct that tilt just a hair. There we go. That'll come back in there. So what you see up in front of me is where the new canal ditch is going to go. I'm building it up so I can dig a ditch through the middle of it, going from the right
I hope
to the
everybody
left.
can hear that.
Yeah, let's get over here so you can see what I'm doing here. And this is the fun time, playing on a bulldozer.
All right,
There you can see
I'm
it.
going to mute that for a second. Yeah, so basically what I was doing, I was that big field. The old man that had owned the property from back in the 50s, 40s, and stuff, had put these weird berms out there, and he wound up installing 11 irrigation gates on covering basically 3 acres, which is about 3 times as much as anybody else would put out there. And he was trying to flood it. He even installed a couple illegal ones, which the city came in and just buried both ends of it. Said, no, you're not supposed to take from this other ditch. You're not paying. And so, I mean, I was out. I couldn't even drive the tractor out there to brush hog, mow the weeds down and stuff. So I had to rent a dozer. I rented it for 3 days, and did a lot of work on it. And if I realized they were going to give me a break on it, if I'd kept it 2 more days, I would have kept it 2 more days and done a lot more work. But it still was a great job doing it there.
Any bodies?
No bodies, no. Although I did. Hang on a second here.
I mean, like dead cow bodies or dead horses?
I did find parts of cows and horses and dogs, but they were so totally, broken up and stuff from all the stuff he had done. All right, and so that's that one there.
No, there's a ghost of one.
My dogs are being very obnoxious right now. I'm sorry.
And, my
Coming
wife
back from the grave.
One point, my wife came up here, and we were pruning. The lilacs had not been pruned since 2001.
Wow.
And so, it was totally, way too big, choking itself out. There was a lot of dead stuff in there when we started going through it. I'm just going to skip line. We were just trying to pull the dead stuff out. I don't need an ad in there. And
I love lilacs. We have like a couple of white ones, and they're really pretty.
These have white and purple ones in this. And so, I mean, a lot in here was dead stuff in there that we pulled out with the backhoe of the little coyote. And so we went through and cleaned it up a bunch and sucked the bush out again. Was doing other work and stuff on it. So, the videos here from the beginning were, other than that, where is it? The one I want, this one. Were not much for the first, of them. And then on number 9 here was actually the first one where I actually got the microphone. Actually, number 2, I got the microphone to work a little bit when I was talking about the sandburrs. But number 9, where'd it go? It popped up there. I'm looking up here at the screen. It's trying to pop up here. It's trying. No, I can skip the ad. And let's see if this works. Everybody's getting home right now and getting jumped on their internet, so it's slowing the whole neighborhood down. And so we've got train going by there.
Oh wow! I didn't know you had like a train in your back property.
Oh yeah, it's over just across the road. There is that's Idaho Supreme. They make flavored mashed potatoes.
That's the
oh wow!
I
don't know if you can hear what I'm talking about there in the video, but yeah.
Well, this morning I've been busy out here running around with the tractor for the N9. Put the rippers down.
I'm gonna mute that. That's the neighbor's tractor, and he was disking, and I was chasing after him with the what's called a rock rake or landscape rake on my N9 tractor to break it up and smooth it out. But yeah, that's what I was doing in the beginning. I was just filming stuff for what I was just doing around the property. And then I have a couple of ones here that all they are of all the pictures I was taking in 17 and 18 to send to my wife. Stuff going on, like the bees up in the top there, and the real first video I did was that back down here in California was the dehydrating the apricots we were doing, because we actually got apricots for the first time that we could harvest on the tree down here. And then I started doing other ones talking about how the watering pump and volunteer sunflowers and using the Cub Cadet and all the different fun things I was doing in the then we got into as time went by, got into more current stuff as far as working on the house here, doing all the stuff here. As you can see behind me here, that's the room remodel I'm showing there, and these here is that's right behind me right there. But so that's what the Kraken's here, and Keith Kronk is here. Christine,
Yeah, you've had a few walk in.
Yeah, Christine Betts is here. Butch
is here.
Hollow's here. And
Got an ear.
Aiden here was in the beginning. So that's some of the stuff I started doing from the beginning when I was first learning on the proper way of doing YouTube videos, which is kind of funny, is because I actually had posted 2 videos back in 2013 on my other channel, which I revised, and they were even crappier than those. Those were like a little itty bitty one with a with built-in memory, didn't have a thing on it, that were just utterly ridiculous. And so I had them up there, and so I just kind of stopped using that till someone said, "Hey, you need to get another channel." Well, I got another channel, and they said, well, so that's why I actually moved all my prepping from this channel over to the Gray Man Prepping.
Makes sense.
Now, Al, I got to say something. If you guys got an Instapot and you have 3 plots of gardens like I do, guess what I pulled out? That's what was buzzing. This is hot.
Oh,
I don't want to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nope. You're fired.
My first ear of corn. See how nice that came out?
nice.
You're
It wouldn't
fired.
fit, so I had to cut it into 5 chunks. This is 1 chunk.
Cool.
Sweet corn. I just can't chew it because I need better teeth and I need a knife.
I need a better colon. I can't eat corn.
Corn is one of the few foods that does not digest well in almost anybody's body.
Yeah, it's
Why you have
horrible.
to chew it really, really well. If you swallow an unchewed kernel, it will pass all the way through.
Yep.
Yeah, we're not cows. We don't have 4 stomachs for it to go through and digest it.
Or gizzards, like a chicken.
Yeah.
Also, that's in another Instant Pot. I'm making chicken gizzards.
Cool.
You can have them. I don't want them.
Yep,
Yep.
chicken gizzards and boiled corn.
All
I have
for
steak and taters
you.
tonight, so I'm good.
Yeah, the this year we didn't plant corn because it's just trying with the move over to the new house and everything. I restricted the amount of stuff I was planting on the other side, and of course then the N9 tractor decided to go. So whenever the wind stops blowing enough where I can get over there to spend a couple hours working on it without dust blowing on it, I got to take out take the distributor cap off, take the points and condenser out, clean them all up, do the little file job and sandpaper on it, and put it back in, see if that works. But yeah, so this year I'm not doing any corn, but there is a lot of fun stuff that we are doing over there. You guys have been seeing the videos, you've seen them, but it's really how to put it. It's a real interesting challenge. It's the new property is totally different than the other one and what I can do on it. And of course, it has over 25,000 square feet of lawn. And my wife wants me to try to save all of it. So
Why?
because the grandkids, they need someplace to play. She just
Dogs have
actually
to have some place to go poop.
Yeah, the last time when she was up there last week with me, it was like, okay, maybe we got a little too much lawn, but I don't want you pouring concrete everywhere. See, if I poured a nice concrete pad out here, the boys could ride their bicycles around on it.
No, see, you're thinking about it backwards. All backwards. You need to get 2 more containers, dig 20 feet
she's
deep,
already next.
bury
She's already
the
next.
containers deep down, then pour a concrete slab on top so nobody can find them.
Well, she's already nixed me getting any more containers. She won't even let me doesn't want to let me bring the ones from across the street. I just want to bring one of them over, and she doesn't even want me to do that. But,
You better keep the happy wife.
hey, Martha.
I
Yeah.
fought the lawn and the lawn one.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. And so right now, mowing takes me about a day and a half to mow the entire property because I have to go around with the weed trimmer, trim all the way around it, get the edges done, and then I get the push mower. I'm out there pushing, and I'm emptying a bag. Probably go up and back, and then I get empty the bag, up and back, empty the bag, and it's just, I fill up like 4 big, huge yellow wheelbarrows full, when I'm mowing it.
Yeah, it's up to me to weed whack, and if I don't weed whack, I hear from my mother.
I do it a lot easier.
Right.
I yell at my nephews, go outside, mow your great, what am I?
Great uncle.
Great
Senile.
uncle's lawn. Mow it. You owe me money. You still owe me money from college, from medical school, from law school. And time I bailed you out of Las Vegas, which we don't talk about.
Yeah.
And they
All
do a
right.
crappy job too.
Yeah.
Butch
my
asked you a
grandkids
question.
are old enough for me to have them mow. Although one of them wants to mow. He wants to get on the tractor and have me put the mower on the tractor so he can mow.
It's the bottom one. It says, I can't see it too well.
Okay, I got a question here. What is the most significant project I've done this year besides buying the property? Well, probably the most significant project has to do with the property, and that's getting sprinklers in to work on the lawn, because we're not digging trenches and stuff. So I got hoses laid out to try to see what the patterns are, how the sprinklers are going to work to water everything. So I know approximately how many buried sprinklers to put in next year or the following year.
We don't want to do like Steve, find a whole new set of sprinklers buried out there.
Yeah, it's like last night in the after shows, which nobody saw. It was just me, Dave, Al, and Steve. We were BSing and talking for about a good 20 minutes after the show last night. And Steve turned his camera around and was showing all kinds of, there were sprinklers over here, there's sprinkler lines here. There are metal ones in the ground, there's plastic ones, that combination metal and plastic, and someone laid some ones on top of the ground. So yeah, he's tearing out all his old non-functional sprinklers, and he's going to hire someone in to put the new ones in. All right, Kaylin. Actually, the first real lawn I remember us having where I had anything to do with it was a Decandra lawn with some grass in it. It had some grass in it and stuff. So we were out there mowing it every Saturday to mow off the grass so the nice Decandra would show. This was in Southern California. And it was an old push reel mower.
I got you beat. I use a sigh, one of the two-handed jobs. That'll give you a workout.
I can just
Oh,
see
yeah.
you in your front yard with a sigh. All your neighbors looking at you.
Yeah, it kind of scares the kids too.
Yeah, I can just see it.
Just put on a black cloak and paint your face black and make sure you got some pearly whites in there and just start going out there and just look at them like you're next.
Just start laughing as you
Oh, yeah.
mischievously
Al,
as you
What,
whack
Al,
the
what you need
grass.
to do, you need to look like this guy. I'm going to show you a guy here. You need to look like this guy with a cheap black cloak on. Yeah, you need to dress up like that.
Great.
Well, all right, we're about halfway through here. Actually, because we're going to cut early, so we can. Because at 9:30 Eastern, the lady down here is going to be having me over to interview me for her channel at 9:30. So Wide Family
And she
Farm.
has no idea what she got herself into.
Uh-oh.
And it gives me
Actually,
enough
I
time
don't
for a
have- I
gizzard
don't have
sandwich.
I don't have most of my props here. They're up in Idaho. I don't have the eyes and the top hat and all the spooky stuff. It's all up in Idaho.
Uh-oh.
So
Go dig through your attic a little bit. You'll find some new stuff.
Actually, the attic we have up here is actually a crawl space, so no, there's nothing up there but insulation. But I do have something here for everybody. Let me see if I can get some stuff changed around here. Going to reduce that down. And I got a special announcement. So let's bring it here and get it to go. So Camppatton Family Compound. We are teaching our family to leave something good behind, but we have a home cooking giveaway coming up. Ooh. And basically, you just need to subscribe, have rung the notification bell, click the thumbs up on the will be this video, and be present when the drawing happens. It's going to be on a live stream. And when we do the drawing, you have 1 minute to say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And then, otherwise, after a minute, if the person whoever names comes up, then we'll spin it again. And it's going to happen on the Friday night on the Homestead live stream in July, most likely July 2nd. I'm not sure. We got to work some things out. So what some of the stuff is I'm going to give away. I gave a sneak peek last night. I'm giving away a garnishing kit. So it has the video here, Fine Art of Garnishing.
That's a videotape, right?
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
a videotape.
Hey, preppers have VHSs. Every good prepper I know has a VHS still.
I have beta.
And garnishing tools, all the fun tools and instructions on it. And
Oh, the fine art of garnishing.
so it's a nice book.
That's
on
when I
that.
get out my melon baller.
Yeah. And then we discovered something. We were going through yesterday. We were going through the big old huge bookcases that have all these cookbooks in them, and we got rid of probably 3/4 of them, put them out on a table out in front of the house free. We found this stuff in there, and then we found this ancient envelope here.
I thought it was cardboard. I was like
No.
ancient cardboard.
Yeah, it's an envelope.
Laser disc.
No,
Oh.
Emily Post. And basically, it's a little wheel thing here. And these windows here change. And it's, if I can get the thing here, it opens up here, but it has the wheels both on the inside and the outside to look at for proper etiquette in setting dining tables, or when you're entertaining in a post-apocalyptic world, or when all of your hillbilly friends come over.
That was popular in the 50s and 60s, folks.
That's
In
super cool.
40s. This is
Right.
copyrighted 1944. So, and you see, it lists all the types of silverware to be on a proper table. Notice I didn't say eatingware, I said silverware. So that's being given away too as a piece of history.
Eatingware.
And
Eat
no, it's
some
not.
gizzards.
I'm going to put that back in there. There we go. And I'm probably going to pull a couple of cookbooks out to give away too. So that's coming up here. There'll be more announcements on the live streams as we get closer to July 2nd or 9th, whichever I'm ready for it by the time it happens. So that's one thing we're getting ready to do here.
Too bad you can't put all the books on eBay or SD and sell them off like that.
Yeah. Oh, I just missed a whole bunch of conversations. Let's see here. If I don't know, we won't be watering lawns. We'll be water collection will be critical. Yeah. This is going to be for a lot of the Western United States really soon. And what's interesting, what Butch is saying about back out here, they're limiting the number of wells that can go in. They're trying to get everybody to be on a municipality water here in eastern Idaho.
Yeah. There's one storm I'm tracking, and it does not look good. It's a cyclone right now. The first one bypassed hit Nova Scotia and it's heading towards Iceland and England. But this one I'm looking at because if it does not change course and if it hits Texas like I'm afraid it would, it's going to go through Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and half of Southern California.
But that'll be rain though, right?
No.
All right, so Carol was wanting to get me a combine for the lawn. I just need a small ride-on tractor with bagging attachment. We were going to go out and get some, and they all of a sudden went poof. They're gone. And sheep, we don't want sheep running around because that lawn has already got enough bumps in it and stuff. We don't need more bumps from sheep.
Well, I hope it doesn't hit Texas there, Uncle Al.
I got one hitting right now, Louisiana. But that's why you're getting nice cool weather.
Oh, everybody's picking on Bob here, so I'm not going to put that stuff up in there. What else? Catching up. Yeah. See, Carol has a VCR tape player.
I have a VCR too.
I got beta.
Oh, Mary Beth outscores us. She has 8. We got a couple of both that we got a couple that are just VCR and a couple that are combination VCR and DVD. But okay, caught up here. Oh, Tim's in the house. Hey, Tim.
And so Mitzi's in here too.
Yay.
Hi, Mitz. Hi, Tim.
Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, like this is has been totally unplanned, unthought of. That when I first started, that I was going to be have what do I got here now? 1,500 or 1,600 subscribers, and it's like, I mean, even a year in, I was like, I'm not worried about getting monetized. And next thing I know, I'm monetized. I got. Oh, wait a minute. I got all the watch. I got way more watch hours than I need, and all of a sudden, I finally got the subscribers, and it's like, wow. So the whole thing has been totally unexpected for me. If I'd realized how much fun YouTube could have been, I would have been doing it 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, before I never really cared about it as much, and here I am, like doing it.
When it was the Wild West, machine gun firing, bazookas.
No,
that was only the. Go ahead.
When people were actually making $100,000, a year on YouTube, back 3 years ago, 4 years ago,
5 years ago.
I started back then. I started My channel back when I first started, you only had to have like 100 subscribers and you could start earning money.
Big
And I
time
earned up-
money.
And well, I didn't have that many subscribers back then, but 100, and I didn't have that many videos. I made it up to $73, and then YouTube changed all its policies. So they still owe me $73. Someday I may get it.
Sue them.
I don't care. If I was worried about money and being monetized, I would have jumped on the fear porn bandwagon a long time ago and had 2,000-3,000 subscribers and making a couple $100 a month. Not that kind of person.
Oh,
Hey, David.
Next
Hello,
time
David.
we know up in Canada.
How about
Okay.
Alaska?
Yeah.
I'm getting a little tired of somebody up in Alaska spreading all that fear porn.
I need to take care of one thing here real quick. Drop that down.
He started off with a really decent channel, and as of late, he's jumped on the fear porn bandwagon. So I just don't watch him no more.
Okay, I'm pulling something else up here real quick to throw it in the link here. So I can put it up here. So in about 23 minutes, Courtney's going to be going live, and I'm going to be over there as her guest.
Yay!
Yay. And let's see, that one. That's, oh, come on, where's the one for? I know what happened. Oh,
Oops.
well, here, there's something else I want to say. There's someone who is in the hospital right now who really gave me a start in doing live streams. If it wasn't for Will at Just in Time Prepping, as it was called back then, I would never have probably gotten up and done a live stream. He got me up on his Monday Night Roundtable and one of his other ones, and showed me how to use StreamYard and got me into stuff. And then Dave, came in and fine-tuned me a bunch. And so, guys, that's who you need to blame. You need to blame
Will.
Dave and Uncle Al for me.
It only took one of these to get him fine-tuned enough. But
I'm just
Yeah,
an old
here,
cook.
wait, let me. There we go. But
hey, Prep.
trying to find. Let me do it this way here. If that's going to get me over there, trying to find the
Hi, Tasha. Tasha came in.
videos.
What's up?
Hey, Tasha, prep for it.
Hey, prep for it. Oh, it's Lala Farm. What's up?
Hey, Lala.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rick. Yeah, so that's what happened. Oh, man, come on. It's not showing the. I was going to try to put the live in there, but why? The link to Courtney's live, but it's not showing up. So let me go back one. Let me do this right here.
Like I say, if you're going to set up lives, when you go to set up your live, Courtney, and you schedule it, go to your go to your My YouTube tab, and then go to your content.
There it is.
And then at the top, you'll see videos, and then you'll see your live streams tab. After you've set it up, go to your live streams tab, go down and put it in whatever list you're going to put it. That way, it's easy to find it and search it. If you don't put it in a playlist of some sort, it's near impossible to find it until you actually go live.
Oh, okay.
So if you put it in a playlist, it'll show at the front of that playlist coming soon.
And it shows up better on YouTube when people go to see what your latest one is. Okay,
Right.
so this is Family Farm.
Okay, folks, I'm going to get a gizzard sandwich.
This is the
Bye-bye.
link
Enjoy.
to Courtney's live, which is in 20 minutes. So we're going to get ready to cut off here. And everyone, there's the link. Get it up, get it ready to go, so that when Courtney goes live in 20 minutes, we're all there. Dave's shaking his head no.
I'm scared. I get nervous.
And so, yeah, and so she's gonna. I'm not giving everything away now because she's gonna ask me a bunch of interesting questions, which I don't know exactly what all they are. But so that's going to be interesting over there as continuation of my 2-year anniversary here on YouTube.
Yay!
Hey, Gunslinger! All right.
Gunslinger in the house.
Yeah. There's another cool dude out there. And anybody out? Oh, got that.
Oh, I thought that was like a landline
No,
phone
that's
at
my
first.
phone. Someone trying to call me. So that's someone else, you guys. If you haven't checked out Gunslinger Outdoors, check out his videos. I got to find out if YouTube is still allows me. They have not sent me any of his notifications from him, so I got to go back and watch a bunch of videos. So, all righty. So we're going to slide out of here now, guys, and I will see you over with Courtney on Wide Family Farm when she does her. What do you call that? The interview.
Yeah.
Okay, the interview of me. So we'll see you over there.
Actually, I thought it was more of a roasting personally, but you know.
A roast.
Oh, if it was a roasting, she'd have a panel up there, and they'd all be making the, different things, and somebody would be pretending to be Foster Brooks up there. I remember him when he was just a little pea picker, and stuff like that.
You know, the funny thing is, I do remember your first few videos, so I could actually attest to that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All righty, so folks, we're going to end this here now, and we'll see you over there now in about a little over 15 minutes. So thanks for coming by and sharing the day with me, and we'll continue over on Wide Family Farm. All righty?